Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're doing our longer readings. That's where, this is like the chapter as opposed to the shorter readings, which is more your page. But we are doing our longer readings for Pisces during Pisces season. Happy birthday, my Pisces. Now remember, longer readings, I use 4 decks. I use my Bradley Valentine Angel Tarot cards. That gives me my main message. I then go to my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards for any kind of fill-in, what aren't we quite, catching on there. Then I go to my Osha Zen Tarot cards for any kind of words of advice. And then we finish again with Bradley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Happy birthday, my Pisces. Now, it was suggested to me, so we're doing all things a little bit differently. We'll see how this works. But it was suggested to me by a subscriber. And, she asked, well, why don't readers do the astrological sign in the astrological sign? So I thought, okay, we're going to try this. So let's go on. You'll see that I'm going to be looking over there a little bit. Now, couple of dates for you to remember, and I will post, not today per se, but I will post before Pisces season begins, some websites that I like to look at that I feel has good information, okay? That'll be in the community page. It will also be in my Facebook page. Now, February 17th, yes, Mercury goes retrograde. Now remember, there is always a 14-day window before and a 14-day window after once it goes direct. So, things start to change up a little bit. Mercury is all about communication. Mercury is also about revisiting the past or having the past revisiting you. I like Mercury retrograde because it is something that happens quite often. So we have to deal with it. We have to embrace Mercury retrograde. But I like Mercury retrograde because to me, it is the universe righting those wrongs, okay? Now, February 19th, Pisces season begins. Pisces season's a real interesting season because it is the last season before the new astrological year begins, which will be March 20th when Aries begins, okay? And that's the beginning of the astrological season. So this is kind of, we talked about this for my Pisces, Aquarius was catching things up, but this is also that type of energy, which is catching things up and, doing some real, I don't know, what do we want to say? Doing some real cleanup, real healing, real getting things ready. But this is also the beginning of your astrological year, even though Aries starts the whole new year all over. So this is kind of a pivotal month for you. Now, February 23rd, the new moon will enter into Pisces. And again, this is very, very strong. This kind of makes it a little bit stronger energy for you. March 9th, full moon. And full moon will be in Virgo, Virgo being the earth energy, okay? So this is going to kind of ground you a little bit. This is going to also make a lot of, because my Pisces, you are dreamers, and this will help to make your dreams more reality. Then March 10th, yay, Mercury goes direct. But remember, there's that 14-day type of window. So things can still be, a little bit, but you will find that things start to get easier, especially with your communication. Then I told you that on March 20th, Aries season begins, and that starts our astrological year. Okay, now, I'll post this. I will post this. Now, again, I am an intuitive channeler, and what that means is I open myself up to my higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, whoever that is, and, whatever the message is that needs to come through, that comes through. Okay, let's go on. We're going to shuffle, like I said, my angel tarot cards. We're going to cut for my Pisces. Let's see what's going to happen. Pisces and Pisces. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. 3 cards are face down. The first card's reversed. Reverse cards to me means pay attention. Let's see what we have here for my Pisces. Here we go. 7 of air. Okay, now, Remember, you are leaving Aquarius season. Aquarius season is intellectual, air energy, intellectual, hearing news. 7 is kind of that cyclic type of number also, but it's also Gemini and Libra, okay? And this is, again, this is about you making your plans, making your, you have been pushing forward into a more positive direction. But this is, again, there's going to be some changes in your plans. There's going to, okay, it's like you're really solid. You've got it together. Aquarius energy has been getting you really on the path. Your thinking is really good. You know what you want. And then Pisces season comes, and surprise, things are going to change up just a little bit, though. Just a little bit. So you're going to have to do some rearranging, I feel. And, I'm seeing like rearranging of furniture. It's almost like, you have to rearrange your furniture to make sure that everything is fitting in. So take that into your schedule. Take that in. I don't know, is somebody moving in with you and, and they're bringing their stuff, or are you starting a new relationship and they bring their own baggage and you have your baggage? Because I am seeing rearranging, okay? I am seeing rearranging of furniture, and it's to make everything fit and to be used appropriately, okay? A lot of rearranging. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's very busy. It's very busy. It's a little bit overwhelming, my Pisces. So just rearrange, okay? Okay. So 7 of air, plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye, poor timing. Next card up, 5 of fire. Okay. So again, that rearranging, it kind of creates a little bit of some passion. 5s are about changes. Fire is our Aries, which we're about to go into. It's also Leo, and we remember on February 9th, we did have that Leo full moon, so that's still working towards that. And it's also Sagittarius. It's passionate, burning, determined type of energy, but 5s are changes, positive, negative, neutral. They still are stressful changes, okay? So if somebody's coming in to help you rearrange, if somebody's coming in, again, that rearranging is really, really hitting me. It's bringing, it's like they're bringing more stuff in, and you're like, where are we going to put this all? Now this, remember, when I'm talking, I'm giving you an example of what I'm seeing, and you can relate this then to any of your relationships, of course, job, career, work, family, intimate, personal, or interpersonal. But it's like, where am I fitting all of this? I can't fit this. I don't know where we're going to do this. And then all of a sudden, it's almost like the room becomes a little bigger, and all of a sudden you can fit things in. Okay? So, competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. So be patient, my Pisces. Again, it's some changes to your plans. You were really, really focused on what your outcome was going to be. And it's like, I was so close. I was so close. You're still close. You're still close. It's just a little change, okay? You will still get to what you are looking to do. Here we go. Your last card is the 4 of air. Again, it's that air energy. And this is kind of like take a break. Take a break, relax. Don't let this get you all, okay, there's an old saying, don't let this get your knickers in a drawer. No, your knickers in a bunch. Your knickers in a bunch, okay? Don't let this get you too upset, okay? Take a break. This could also be that you actually do take that break. You actually do leave for a little bit of time. So there might be some short trips coming up for you. Now, this isn't necessarily, when I'm talking about relationships and I talk about that this could be what's going on in your workplace, and that definitely could be. I'm not necessarily seeing like new jobs, I'm not seeing new, I'm just seeing changes and rearranging, okay? And that keeps coming. And yes, and I know, just as you don't want to hear me keep saying it, I don't want to have to keep saying it, but that's what I keep hearing. So, time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. That's always a good thing for you, my Pisces. Connect with your higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, whoever that is. Take some time away, do your deep breathing, do kind of, because I do feel like this rearranging, this, whatever this is, whoever's coming, because this does feel like somebody's coming into your life. You know, is this a new supervisor? And again, okay, we've got to do this, this, and this, and you roll your eyes like, oh yeah, been there, done that. Could be. This could be, again, somebody that comes in. It could be a personal relationship where it's like they bring their baggage, you've got your baggage, and you really want to work on it. So between the two of you, you have to do, you know, you have to bring this out, okay? So let's see what we have here. Now I'm going to cut. I'm going to use my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. Oh, but I cut it. 1, 2, and 3. 3 cards face down. Let's see what we have again. Here we go. Okay. This is reversed. Strong energy. Wait it out. Wait it out. Don't get worried about it. Wait it out. Okay? Let this move past you. Let this move past you. Next card up. Yes. These changes are all going to work well for you in the long run. It's just hard to get through this. It's just, and not, I shouldn't say hard. It's just annoying. It's just annoying to get through this. Okay? But they are positive movements forward. Because once the room's all rearranged, again, we're interior designers here. Once it's all put together, it's really a good room. It really works well for you. So it's just there's a little bit of time within your season, and I know you're saying that, but it's my birthday. Can't we have a little bit of slack? Yes, but no. Okay, but it's again this, you know, it's once you get it all together, it works so well for you. Now, last card here, Triumph again. This is, again, that 7 pops out at me. Very divine number, running, you know, basically saying, yes, this all works out. All of this rearrangement, all, you know, if this is this new people, is this that you know, I mean, this could be that you are in a new job. It could be. I don't see job I don't see a new job per se for you, but it could be a job that is creating, you know, this rearrangement. But again, it could be any of those 3 things. It could also be family. You know, there's a lot of TV shows about families that come together. So, you know, so the, you know, the grandparents move in and then the kids move in, and, you know, it could also be that type of energy too. But once it gets all settled in, once the dust settles, it works. Okay. So let's see what kind of advice Osha Zen Tarot has for my Pisces. I do think it's, you know, it is going to be kind of it's going to be an exciting year for you. And I do feel that, okay, sure. I do feel that Aries season will start out with really very cleanly for you. I mean, it's kind of like things are settled, things are good. You know, you can get back on your track with your plan. You know, so I do feel that. Now, 1 card has popped out. Let's cut for the other 2 cards. And this card, this is an interesting card because this has a lot of different type of feelings for me, but this is past lives. So now, is this because of Mercury retrograde, since that's what, the 17th through the 10th, which is, so maybe for the people that were born the 19th through the 10th, you might see more of the past coming back into your life. And that is something I'm always talking about with my Pisces, is that, you know, we talk about let go of the past, live in today, let go in the past. You know, I feel like you want to live in the day, and you're kind of like, oh my gosh, why do they keep coming back? Now, that's one of the feelings that I'm getting with this, but this is also karma. This is karmic circles, and that's something else that I feel Mercury retrograde is really good at doing, okay? It is good at fulfilling karmic circles, okay? And again, you know, let it go. Let it go. So I would say, well, let it go, but embrace it. Embrace the change. How's that? How's that? Okay, let's go on to the next card here. A reversed card, integration. So again, this is everything coming together. Everything coming together. It may not be according to your plan, but it does come together. And again, I feel that when Aries season begins, this brand new, it works so well for you. I really feel it works so well. It's just getting through your season. Sorry. Last card up, turning in. Again, This is something, this is kind of like putting out, taking that noise of the outside. It's kind of that past life. It's kind of that listening to your inner and having calmness and peace because you're listening to that inner voice, that, voice of the universe, that higher power. It's, and because you can do that, you can block out the noise of all the others. Okay. So interesting reading for you, my Pisces. Let's go on. Last cards. My Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. So let's see what we have here. One more time. Okay, we're going to cut. And we're going to pull 3 cards out too. 1, 2, and 3. Face down, the first 2 are reversed. So again, strong energy here. First card here is 3 of Michael. So, okay. We're just talking about this. 3 of Michael, air energy. We talk about air energy. And part of this is when it says release the past, it's kind of that, it's also your past expectations. But again, maybe that's why Mercury retrograde is having these people come back into your life, so that you can do, so you can release that. Also, too, if this is that more personal, but it could be a job too, but if that other person that's coming into your energy is bringing baggage, and you've got your baggage, maybe in order for you to develop into that better relationship, you both have to release that. So, release the past. You will grow from the situation. Time heals all wounds. Your next card, again reversed, is the Page of Michael. So, Page of Michael, again, air energy page, very, very impulsive. Now, I was also going to say a little compulsive too. So be careful with that. Be careful with some compulsive energy. Be careful about making it, your way or the highway, because you can really turn this. I mean, this can go, okay, this could go south if you're, not doing the things that we're talking about, meditating, connecting, all, just taking it kind of, taking it as it is, accepting that their changes are happening. But if you should do that, it works out really well for you, and this turns into a really great opportunity for you. Like I said, this is like, it's like that puzzle piece that's finally coming together. Well, here, it's like integration. All the pieces are coming together, and now you can move forward. So your season, that February 19th through to March 20th, it's really going to be packed with a lot of action and energy for you. Okay, so an exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly, and whenever I see that, get a second pair, third pair of eyes, lawyer, whoever it is, to look at that contract. Okay, your last card here now is the 8 of Ariel. And Ariel is our earth energy. It's our only earth energy that we really have here, isn't it? And earth energy is Taurus, it is Virgo, it is Capricorn. Remember that full moon will be in Virgo on the 9th. So you may feel it's either that full moon is going to, okay, so it's either that from the 19th to the 9th, which in the 10th is when Mercury goes direct. It's either that's when you're going to have I feel like you could have the total disruption, the disruption of your room, in that time, and then the full moon comes in and it grounds you, and it's like now your room may be totally a mess, but now you can put everything in its place, okay, if that makes sense. Earth energy is also money energy, or something or someone you can touch. It could be about family, it could be about your home, it could be about your job. But this is all about you're getting it done, you're doing the work, you'd have to, this is kind of like, if this is somebody, if this is that new supervisor, if that's a new boss, if this is a new relationship in the intimate relationship area, if this is family coming together, it's like you all just have to kind of work together to, to be able to do it well. And you are going to have to learn how, you're going to have to adjust, okay? Because remember, that compulsion, that was there. You're going to have to learn to be a little more fluid, a little bit more. And you're a water sign, so you will be able to be a little bit more fluid, okay? Hope that makes sense. Now, 8 of Ariel. Oh, this is the 8 of Ariel. So take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. So a lot of really interesting energy for you. Changes, changes, changes. Again, it's changes, but it's changes within what you know. It's what you know. And again, the furniture moving. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yes, we know already. We know. Thank you. Yes, rearrangement. So, my Pisces, if you enjoy my readings, please remember to like, and subscribe. But as always, my Pisces, know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.